Right, this is our superhero write about it paper. So what you're going to do is you need to write me at least 3 sentences. So your first sentence would be answering this first question right here. If you were a superhero, what would your super name be? Your superhero name be? The next sentence, you would answer this question. What superpower would you have? And then the last sentence, you would answer this question. As a superhero, what would you do? So then we can go right down here and see I've started some sentence frames for you, right? Write nice and neat. You can even finish this on another piece of paper or on the back if you want. You're probably going to need some more room. So I'm going to use my question and my answer. So the first question was, if you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be? My superhero name would be. Then write that down. Don't write it down right here because it's not enough room, right? Write it down here. And then put a period at the end of your sentence. Your next question or your next sentence. What superpower would you have? Use the question in your answer, right? My superpower would be. What would that be? I would be able to fly. Be flying, right? Something like that. Put a period at the end of your sentence. Capitalize the beginning of your sentence, right? Then the last question, as a superhero, what would you do? As a superhero, comma, I would save little kittens from trees. That's what I would write if I was a superhero. And then when you're all done writing, you've written nice and neat, come up here and edit your writing. Make sure you have done everything in these boxes, okay? So this one says, I have a title for my writing. Okay, what's my title? Well, I put the title here for you. Title, superhero. So you could check this box off right away, right? The next one here says, I can begin my sentences with an uppercase letter. Uppercase. Make sure you did that down here and mark it off only if you did it. The next one, I can put finger spaces between the words. Okay, so is there finger spaces between all of my words here? Yes, or a pencil space too, right? Don't mark it off unless you did it. Okay, here we go. And then the next one, I can punctuate each sentence. Did you put a period? Did you put an exclamation point? Okay. Next one, my sentences make sense. Okay, do your sentences actually make sense? Read them back. Do they make sense? I can spell my words correctly and use inventive spelling as needed. So if you really don't know how to spell a word, like maybe you didn't know how to spell wood, you should know how to spell power or superpower because it's right up here, right? But if you didn't know how to spell wood and you spelt it with an O-O because you know that the O-O sound is sound is O-O too, then that's okay, right? You're using what you know. You're not just like putting an I there, right? That wouldn't be right. Wid. No. Okay, anyways. And then my handwriting is neat. Make sure it's nice and neat so we can read it because we want to read all about your superpower. I can use descriptive words in my writing. So, did we use any descriptive words? Any words that were telling, if I were a superhero, I would fly high. Ooh, that's a descriptive word in the sky, right? Okay, how about this? I can add picture details. Okay, so this would be if we did have to draw a picture. You could draw it on the back if you wanted. Okay? All right, so have fun doing that, and you're going to use this paper for your Flipgrid assignment too.